We're going to finish FIFA 96 tonight. That's the plan. And then after that, I don't know. This could take, you know, all of 5 minutes, or it could take like an hour. I don't think it'll take too long. I think we'll get there. Not too far. Well, famous last words and all, but I think we're getting close. And then I don't know what I'm going to do next. A bit of Lotus, a bit of Paperboy, or Buck Rogers, or I don't know. I don't have anything else ready, prepared that I've read the manual for, so we'll have to see. But for now, let's just worry about finishing this game that we started last night. Yeehaw. Probably would have finished this last night if I hadn't had to start over again because I let the save run on a loss in the final because I was too busy jabbering on. So we're 4 hours 34 minutes into it. Probably would have been about 2 hours or something. But let's crack on. We're England versus Canada in the final. And the battle has not been decided yet. I'm going to pop some music back on and we'll continue on. Oh my god. Does anybody else have shit sinuses? Because I honestly, I don't need a nose. I pretty much don't want it anymore. It's nothing but misery. Just trying to breathe. It's not even the breathing thing that bothers me. It's I hate the sensation of needing to sneeze all the damn time. It makes it really hard to focus. It makes me irritable. Right, what were the buttons? Did I start the timer? You got hella allergy? Yeah, I'm just sick. I'm sick of it. I don't even know what it is. I think it's the autumn trees and dust. I get them in the spring. I get them now. Well, off to a flying start there. Hey Jason, how are you? Good. I was about to say good morning, but it's not for you, is it? You're on my time zone, pretty much. Good evening. Happy Friday to you. It is 10 PM here, and I'm ready. I'm so ready for this weekend. I'm gonna relax. Ugh. This month has been fucking hell. This is the last day of this month as well, with work and things. This month has been a total nightmare. I'm so glad to see the back end of it. Ready for some, you know, from here on out, it's going to start being. It's not going to be cool, but the temperatures are going to start. I got stuck on that word. Start to go down. I was watching the goal. How did you get on with the rest of your stream today? Kind of put me in the mood to give Initial D a go, you know. You put me off it at the same time though when you not reminded me, but sort of informed me that it's full of loads of car nonsense. Because I was thinking, because I'd probably have to watch it in Japanese, but I'm not sure if I'd know all the car. I don't even understand the car shit in English, so. If it's available anyway. I think I tried to watch it once before and it was like only episode 1 was like on Amazon and you had to subscribe to something, but I didn't want to. You lost for an hour, then you won finally. Oh, an hour? How quaint. Called it a night. Need to know the car shit. It'll sell by everything. I know, but I'm one of these like OCD people where I can't watch stuff and let it go. I need to hang off every word. In another language anyway. I hate feeling like I don't know what people are saying. It's kind of weird though, because in English I probably wouldn't really care. What is going on with this throw-in? I mean, I don't think it's the game just being stupid. I'm clearly missing something here. Why is it when I press C on a throw-in, they just do this bizarre thing? I'm just gonna go whiz through the manual in a minute. Normal camera receivers allows you to throw. To enter receiver mode, press B. Press A or C to throw. Camera allows you to pass or throw the ball to the targeted field position. Color-coded star indicator selected indicates a selected receiver. Or is it because I've not selected anybody? How do you select? Normal mode has the star on the ball carrier. Camera allows you to... Huh? Oh, whatever. You know what? I've got through most of the game putting up with it. We'll finish the game not knowing anymore. Yeah, there's one or two, like, the initial D games that kind of appeal. I'm not super into racers, although it is growing on me a little bit. But I quite like the appeal of some of the early Polygon era. Those graphics are quite cute, I think. Depends on the style of the racer, though. But, like, I think there's a Sega Saturn Initial D that looks interesting. Gonna do anything with this teeny 2 seconds left on the clock. Well, I think the one that I was looking at, it almost looked like a visual novel story thing, which reminds me, I have a game on the Saturn I've never played yet, called Code R. I was thinking of getting a steering wheel for it because it supports it, that was one of the things, but it's essentially just like a visual novel. Some people on the internet call it an RPG racer, but I don't think that's true. It was just YouTube hype trying to make another Racing Lagoon happen. But it looks like it's like a visual novel adventure game because it's got different characters and you can go to the different places, you know, like visual novels do. And they've got different time schedules or something. And then in between all that, there's like racing. It looks very inspired by Initial D, but there is an Initial D game on the Saturn as well. I can't remember which one was the one that looked cool. It was either the one on the PlayStation or the one on the Saturn. And I don't think it was just the quirky story segments looked interesting. The one that you were playing had those as well, though. I've pressed the wrong button. A is not shoot. Thanks for playing moments back, not having much history of races. It's never too late to get into a new genre though, is it? Because I found myself doing this, getting into certain things I wouldn't have. Golf surprised me. I'd actually consider myself having a go at some of the golf games. American football being another. I think you saw any Initial D's on the Saturn. Oh no, there is. Pretty sure. I mean, I couldn't remember which one looked interesting. There's definitely one on both. I'm sure there's one on the Saturn. Yeah. Fastest public road legend, Initial D. So I've seen it in the shops. I don't remember which one was the one that I thought looked cool. Oh, it's on both. It's on PlayStation and Saturn because there's a comparison video I'm seeing here. And that would have come out closer to the time of the actual anime as well, I think. Especially after spending so many years on fighting games. I don't see myself ever getting into football though, as in this football. Although, I do have a football game on the Saturn that I bought. It is a... oh, hang on. Where's my TV controller? I've got the timer for it to turn off as going off. I set that for my nap. I have a football management RPG on the Sega Saturn. Cost me like $1, so I thought, why not? I think it was published by Enix as well, and it has all like pre-rendered backgrounds. And you go around the towns, you can like talk to people, but then you have to like make a football team and play games. It seemed pretty fun. I like RPGs, and it seems like it's possibly the only football RPG that I've ever heard of. I pressed the wrong button again. A isn't shoot, and I'm fucking stuck pressing A now. Oh. A shoot in most football games. But in this one it is C. Oh, bugger. Is this Tommy? I'm having to turn mind blank at the minute. Yeah, this is Tommy Lasorda's baseball music. I love this soundtrack. I actually bought this game. I was that impressed with it. It's just nostalgia. It's called Super League in Japan. I almost bought the... Am I going the right way? No. I almost bought the Western version. I saw someone selling it, but I waited forever as it got cheaper and cheaper and cheaper, and then it sold. It was kind of sun faded though, so it's been a bit snobby about it. But I have the Japanese one, but it's not really quite the same. I prefer the one with Tommy Lasorda's mug in it. Some sports games on the Mega Drive just have such great soundtracks though. It's what usually makes it worthwhile. And part of the reason why I want to do it. I want to find all this good music. And some of it's not even chronicled very well because a lot of people don't care about the sports games. Oh. Boo. Woo! This is the FIFA game you had. Well, can you tell me how to do penalties, please, Miss Bow? How are you? We've missed most of it though, unfortunately, but we're in the final. It could be over in seconds or hours, who knows. Yeah, I hate penalties. Whatever. I'm terrible at the game, period, but... it's worth it to hear the goal! No, I think we've lost again. I find it very annoying though that the save file automatically overwrites at the end of the match. Because the other FIFA games, they either had passwords in between games or it would actually ask you about saving. And I mean, FIFA 95 had 4 different save slots. I'm not sure why they downgraded it. Maybe to save space for like extra goal graph like sound effects. Oh, I think we're done. Is it over? Oh, I guess if we... No. We could. How did Canada make it to the final? Hey, Scotland beat... I don't know if it was this cup. Who did Scotland beat? Scotland like whooped Argentina's ass, I think, in the first round. Here we go. Oh shit, no. I've done it again. Reset. I've dropped a fucking save state in case I've done it again, because I'm not doing this. I'm not playing this whole fucking game again. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. Let's go back a bit further than 96 for that. Scotland are actually semi-decent. Hey, they are, they have good stats on this game though. This was made in 95. Not quite as good as England's, but they're surprisingly decent. England's stats are quite good as well, so there's a thought. I don't know how England are these days because I don't follow football. But the one that I always forget is how good Germany were in the 90s. And Italy. Because as a kid, I think I mostly just... in my head, because I'm not a football fan, so this is just my view, it was always Argentina, Brazil growing up as a kid that all the boys were talking about, like being the best. Yeah. I'm really, really terrible at this game though. Oh, what a dickhead. Oh, I need to... Yeah, there was a great clip yesterday. I want to make it longer though. Barface made it. But like, it got to half time and someone kicked a shoot into the goal. Goalkeeper was already gone. So they made it to the final in 94. They were the ball winners until the last decade. How does a World Cup work again? Is it you bid to host it, or is it go to the winners? Well, mind you, I don't think America ever won, did they? We're in America right now. I think, is it only Eurovision where the winners get it? Countries bid. But the winners also qualify, so do the hosts. I just have to go to the regional part. Oh, to be in it, yeah. We skipped the qualifying rounds a couple of hours. I've done it on so many of these football games now. I need to sneeze. Oh, this is not looking good. If my nose gets like really bad, I'll have to stop. I fucking hate it. It's like every morning and evening at the moment. For the last hurdle. Yeah, it'd be nice to finish this game. Oh, you talk about Weirdo. Never mind. Hey, thank you. Show them Canadians what for. Do you know what I would like? I would love you to have another crack at European club soccer and see what you think about it, because I still can't believe. I mean, you weren't the only person either. There were other people that had fond memories of that game too, and I just fucking hated it. Really, probably one of the worst football games I've played to date. But I'm also like a terrible judge of football games because I don't like football. I don't really like this genre. But I don't know what that says about the game, because if I don't like it and I don't like the genre, does that mean it's truly terrible, or is it just that I have like a reverse view, like I don't understand a good game unless it slapped me in the face? I just couldn't with it. I could not handle it. It controlled like shit. The ball bounces off the players all the time. I can't remember what else was wrong with it. I just found even just passing a nightmare because the ball just kept bouncing off people. And you try to dribble and turn with the ball and the ball would just like fly away. It's the second, but no, it is the worst game for me. The second worst game is Pro Move Soccer, which is just atrocious. The thing is though, if you play European Club Soccer and then you play the American version or the Japanese version, which are reskins, it controls much better in those versions. So they definitely, it's like, when I saw that they changed it, it's like they were admitting a problem because they changed the ball's physics and the magnetisms in the sequel. Oh my god, I can't fucking breathe. I hate my nose. Tecmo World Cup. Tecmo World Cup's it's just garbage. It's just trashy. It's ugly, it's noisy, it's got no depth and makes no sense. And it's really difficult. But I mean, it plays okay. The AI is just awful. It was just difficult, and it's an ugly game, and it has no rules. Like, there's no fouls or anything. It's just like kind of arcadey and silly. Looks hideous, and the AI's really, really horrible. I'm really not playing very well at the minute because half my brain is being used to try and stop myself sneezing. Because if I sneeze, it's going to make it worse. Time added on. This is all that happens with me though. Nobody scores, and then we go to the penalties, and then I lose, and that's just been the whole FIFA experience for like 3 games. That's what's going to be different. I remember enjoying FIFA 98 on the PlayStation. The J-League game, the final J-League game isn't too bad. For me, I just feel like I want snappy passing, like almost arcade-like passing, just that bam, bam, bam between people. A bit fast responses, and you need to fix penalties. They don't work. They work against humans, but against an AI, I don't see how it's fair, because you can't help but wonder that they're just reading your inputs. Football's almost like a religion, not for me. Goal! Yeehaw! Reset time. You need to try a soccer game, do you? PS1 FIFA is quite good. ISS Pro Evolution on PS1 is a game changer. I've heard people say international football on the Mega Drive is good. Whatever it's called, the Konami game that became... Might be, it either became ISS or PES or whatever it is. Poppy Soccer Cherry. Hooey! Had that Mario Soccer game on GameCube. I was saying earlier, I'd like to play so far I've got this Sega Saturn football RPG. That's probably about as deep as I'm gonna go. Personally, the game is executed a little crookedly. fucking hell. That is probably, I think that's the first backseat, that is the first backseat command. That's come out because Barley's in chat. Fucking joker that is. That's from the 7th guest. That is from a walkthrough guide of how to solve the puzzle. You know, a puzzle where, depending on what the puzzle begins to, it might be just impossible or not. I tried! Hey Ross, how are you? I was about to ask a question, so that made the hello sound like a question. I was going to say to Barley, but then I decided to greet you first. Hey Ross! I was going to say, hey, maybe you can tell me why pressing C here just seems to make him like flop the ball down in a line. Oh, is it because he's selected so he's throwing to himself? But that's dumb. How do I select somebody? Nope. I played this. You're supposed to remember games that you played decades ago. All the controls and everything. I keep doing it. This is why I'm not winning tonight. I've done it again. I pressed A instead of C. And A isn't shoot. Well, what the hell throw was that? Maybe this is medley. This is Lemmings, isn't it? Yeah, it's Lemmings. I played Lemmings mostly on the Super Nintendo, but I did play the Mega Drive version quite a bit too. Let's play my favourite game. Football music or Sonic? What do you think? I think it's actually Sonic. It's about to... yeah, it's Sonic. No, you're wrong, Ludo. It's Sonic. You're new to Sonic? You're new from the first note? Now the first bit sounds like a football game and it's not very familiar, is it? That. Do you know what this is though? This is, you know why you know this and I don't? Because some of us couldn't fucking finish Sonic 2 when we were kids. This is the staff roll from Sonic 2, which I didn't see very often. Unless I use cheats. But I knew then it was about to go into Metropolis Zone. I was like, oh no, no, it's Sonic, it's Sonic. I've heard this before. It's the credits montage. Yes, yes, yes. It's Sonic 2. Who the fuck has an animated Air of the Acrobat emote? Is that lifted sensors? Oh my god. I bet he's beating it on RA as well. I can't even... I looked at the RAs for Air of the Acrobat. One of them was like, do World 5 without dying. I thought you must be fucking joking. Yeah, do you know... we need to make a list for Salty September, and that one did occur to me. To replay Air of the Acrobat. I'll do it for bits. You right there, Ross? I think I'd like it more of the style of music. I actually do. How far did you get? Because some of the music I didn't mind it. I hate the circus music though. That can go in the bin. I'd play some, but we'll get muted. Air of the Acrobat gets you muted. Did you know that? It's the oddest things that people want to claim. I wouldn't want to claim Air of the Acrobat. I like the do 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 music, and there's like the one that plays in the nighttime music. It's quite chill. It's not terrible, because I would have put it in the playlist, but it keeps getting muted every time I do, so I deleted it. Hey Barface, how are you? You heard the SNES version's better. Of what? FIFA 96? Doo 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 doo. Hey Alex Kid. Go! Anyone else not hear the redeems? I hear them. Just have the volume too low. I mean, they're not super loud, and we do have a lot of audio going on right now. We've got FIFA, football sounds, music, my voice. You should be hearing them. Some are louder than others as well. I've got my earphones plugged in to hear the music, so I can hear them too. Really, it's a better version of a soundtrack. Oh, are you talking about the music? For... Oh, wait, what? Air of the Acrobat? I find the whole SNES versus Mega Drive thing... It's like taste, really, I think, a lot of the time. But I think the highs of the Mega Drive are perhaps better. But I would say perhaps overall the Super Nintendo usually has nicer music. But I think some genres work better than others. It's really a taste thing, and some of it's incredibly biased as well, and I'm really guilty of it, because you know stuff like Earthworm Jim and Cool Spot and James Pond, none of those sound right to me on a Super Nintendo. And sometimes it's just in the hands of the composers, because like Ys 3 on the Super Nintendo, in my opinion, sounds like shit, and it sounds amazing on the Mega Drive. However, Ys 4 on the Super Nintendo sounds really good. And I just think that the composer that did Ys 3 just wasn't as talented as translating the music as the one that did 4. Bass and drums. You know, sometimes, but there's generally bass and stuff is better. But there are some really banging soundtracks like, you know, Star Fox and Illusion of Time soundtracks got loads of nice drums in it. Or like timpani kind of things. I love the Star Fox soundtrack. I only rediscovered that recently. I was listening to Star Fox, you know, the corny of the first level, and I was like, God, this really goes hard. I forgot that the Super Nintendo can actually sound this like heavy. But so much of it for me, it's just, it depends on just games and genres and composers. I find SNES is a lot more relaxing, but then there's some really beautiful, relaxing Mega Drive soundtracks too. A lot of people tend to only really focus on everybody, you know, when people talk about Mega Drive music, this is nice Mega Drive music for me, but I think this is beautiful. This is beautiful Mega Drive music. This is from Sailor Moon. But most people just will bring up like Thunder Force 4 and stuff, but there's so much more. What are your favourite games ever? Really? I don't know that. I only replayed it for the first time like a year ago, I think, or so. I played it on Twitch. I should play it again. Because when I was starting to do my Super Nintendo Odyssey, but which didn't go very far, because I actually just want to get a proper Super Nintendo now, because it just doesn't work very well. But that's for another time. But yeah, when I replayed Star Fox, I was like, wow, this is actually really fun. Because as a kid, I didn't really click with it. I found it a bit difficult and a bit boring. It's funny that we talk about the graphics for Star Fox and how amazing they are and things on the Super Nintendo. But you know, as a kid, I really didn't feel that way. I thought it was kind of ugly. I was much more interested in like 2D Mario stuff. You can defend it. I'm just one of those people that I think that we don't always have to live with extremes. Like, two things can be true without cancelling the other out. Like, the Mega Drive can have amazing music, and so can the Super Nintendo. I'm trying to think of any soundtracks on Super Nintendo I think are better than Mega Drive though, but then again I don't really know, because I'm not sure how many games on the Super Nintendo I played where instead of the Mega Drive version. It was pretty much always the Mega Drive version I played. My Super Nintendo stuff was pretty much exclusives, not versions. Except for the Lost Vikings, perhaps? Lemmings, I guess, actually. I quite like the Lemmings soundtrack, but I think I prefer the Mega Drive version, the soundtrack for Lemmings, though. It depends. It's sort of song by song. So you play Star Fox? Yeah, I need to play that as well. I've never played Lilac Wars either. What's Lilac Wars called again? Is it just Star Fox 64? I always thought Lilac Wars was a cool name. They could have called it Star Fox Lilac Wars. Just putting 64 at the end of everything wasn't really very cool, I have Star Fox Adventures on the GameCube, and I really liked that when I was younger. Okay, maybe better. Here's what goes down the wrong hole. Oh god, talking's making it worse. Still confident to getting better. The last few times I've had like infections or something, I've had coughs that lasted forever. I think it would have been called Lilac Wars in Australia, because I think it's just PAL region. Starlink Battle for Atlas. There's a new. Have you seen? There's a new game that's coming out or something, but it looks like it needs is asking for a cease and desist because it looks so similar. I forgot what it was called now. It wasn't that, was it? It's basically just animals flying in ships. Exodia? I don't know, it only just came out, I think, or is coming out. No, it's not this. New Star Fox indie game. Wild Blue. Wild Blue. Oh, why? What the fuck? What's this AI mode Google snuck into the spot where all used to be? Is it time to stop using Google? You like on the rails flight games? Have you tried Panzer Dragoon? That's fun. I haven't played too many of them. Google's AIS are rarely accurate. Oh, it's not even the answer thing. There's a new. They've done a new tab now. You know, it says like all images, videos, etc. on the far left, next to where all used to be. Moving it all to the side, it says AI mode, and I just clicked that by accident. It took me to a new screen, which is what they want you to do. Use the script to remove the error result. Yeah, it's annoying because it's just trash. Well, it's not even right. I'll tell you the one thing. I posted about it recently. What was it? I don't remember what my search was now. Ultra hard, maybe? Oh, it's not working now, but anyway, it basically just was totally wrong. It was telling me that this game had a secret hard mode, but it doesn't. And it was like activated with a cheat, but what it was actually doing was it was mixing information together, and it was from a compilation. Oh, for God's sake. There was another game on the compilation that had a mode like that, and it was saying that this one did. Tournament mode, if you select one of the national teams that's part in the 94 World Cup, you'll repeat the path. Oh. We're heading towards full Wall-E territory. You know, I haven't seen that in forever. I need to clear my throat. I don't know why it's so hard for me to score a damn goal. I'm not playing on the hardest difficulty or anything, like just chill out a bit. Oh wow. Sent him flying. This match does feel harder than the others though. I never get the hold of the ball. Oops. It says audio is a sample-based approach with audio was done by later consoles with much better hardware. Consoles are incredible and the hardware is groundbreaking for its time, but nowadays it just sort of sounds like PS1 music, fewer tracks and more compressed samples. I think it just, to like put that in like stupid terms, I think it just lacks va-va-voom, you know? It's like this song, this is Mega Man. Oh, it's going away. Goodbye. Never mind. What have we got coming up? Here, it's just got like, it's like pow, isn't it? Whereas Super Nintendo just always sounds kind of like just chill. Good evening. Exactly. Just like that. It bounces, I find the Mega Drive does. But that's probably a taste thing too. There's probably a lot of people that really just like their relaxing different sounds. I wonder if it's also just what you grew up with. Because this pure bouncy, twangy Mega Drive bass sound is so... it releases chemicals. I'm still choking. I'm not emotional about the Mega Drive right now. I'm just getting over my coughing fit. It's like how, you know, like 80s synth pop feels to me as well. It's that kind of thing. I'm finding myself very fond of PlayStation 1 MIDI music recently too, and Sega Saturn music. Kind of is, don't you almost like kind of lament where the fact that we went into orchestral and real instruments and stuff? Because you don't get this. One day I'll play Super Nintendo on Twitch. I'll make a Super Nintendo playlist, and we'll gush over the Super Nintendo music. Because there is some real banging Super Nintendo music, but some stuff just on the Mega Drive just doesn't sound as good, like Thunder Force. If you hear Thunder Spirits, but I wonder if somebody else could have done a better job with it. One thing I do find though, and this is true with the Mega Drive too, but you can hear certain composers, certain companies even, sounds probably with them, like anything that's done by Capcom on the Super Nintendo has a distinct sound. They all sound like Street Fighter and Mega Man and stuff. They've all got this, it's like they use the same instruments. Then that's the same with like Konami music. On the Mega Drive. I'm basically trying that. That's what I'm doing. This creepy Scully emote from again, that is from Master of Weapon. which should never be mentioned in conversations about good Mega Drive music. Lest we forget. Alex Kidd, are you still with us? Would you like to hear some beautiful Mega Drive music right now? Where are we? Is it this song? Number 3. Where is it? Oh no, this one was actually not terrible. No. Ah, here we are. Okay, I'm already laughing again. Boo doo doo doo. That's the best bit for me. The best bit is that. Ba 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 da. Maybe I should actually put. Should I actually just put this in the playlist? Because it's kind of growing on me. Let me near the damn goal. I don't understand. This doesn't seem to work. For God's sake. We get to hear a moon goal? Never. Oh, I wish I could just shake this horrible feeling on my chest now. Although that coughing fit has stopped my allergies, so that's something. This sounds like sports music, actually. The Jam, you know, it's my favourite. Do 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 do. Fucking. Follow up! They just don't do it. He could easily have kicked that in after. You want a copy? You've been looking on and off. The PAL version's still affordable, I believe. For all intents and purposes, it's the same game. Well, it's not really actually. All three are unique in their own ways. They're unique ROMs, but I think the gameplays are the same. They all have different titles though, and different. I don't know if the translations are different. I don't think so. But the Japanese version is in Japanese, and the American and PAL versions have a different title splash screen. It's not optimized for PAL. I wonder how I used to play it then. Probably why I didn't notice the slowdown. I should sell some of my PAL stuff. I don't think you disliked it, but I didn't think you really clicked with it that much. You know, one thing though, I would recommend playing it on hard as well. It's quite fun. But the remake is really good. I'm going the wrong way. I really like the remake of Empire of Steel. The hard mode, I never played it on normal. I played the remake on hard, and it was really, really nice because it was tough, but I still finished it. But it felt like they'd really, because it's got no slowdown anymore, and the bullets and stuff, the bosses' bullet patterns felt really fun. It was still the same game. I really like the remake. I want to get it. I want a physical version that isn't like limited strictly balls. They've released it on the Switch now in Japan from a reasonable publisher, but I don't have a Switch, so I'm still waiting to see. I should probably just get it for the Switch eventually, but I would like to get a copy of the Game Boy Advance version of Empire of Steel, but it's not the cheapest game, and it's not going to happen anytime soon, because I need to pay my bills. I probably won't be buying anything for a while. Last thing I mentioned was the Legend of Heroes. Let's try on hard instead. Yeah, I mean it is tougher. Yeah, and you have to, if you want to do really well on hard, you need to. If you remember, there's the UFOs that appear in a certain bit. If you bomb the screen, you can get tons of lives from them. Makes it easier to do. What is this music? Crackdown. Oh, who doesn't love this? Wasn't your favourite game or anything, but it's cozy memory. I just figured I want to get the sequel because of the Mega Drive playthrough that I'm doing. It won't be happening anytime soon because I'm broke. But I thought it would be a fun way to play it when we get around to it on stream. I've just skipped your Lotus music. And then I thought, well, if I'm gonna buy the sequel, then I'd like to at least have the first one as well for the set. And I could see myself possibly replaying it, but I'll definitely replay that game. But I want to replay it on the Saturn, so then I don't know if I'd play it on the Mega Drive in such a hurry. But I did really enjoy it, the story-wise. I think if I played it again, I'd try and go through it faster though somehow, because I really didn't like the combat. I just enjoyed it as a story game, much like the other Legend of Hero games I've played so far. I still need to finish 4. Yeah, well also because I do own like the majority of the series at this point up until Trials of Cold Steel, so it wasn't on my priorities to get though, to be honest, because I've already played it. I wanted other games, but I just saw it cheap. And there we go, that was that. Otherwise I wouldn't have been getting it anytime soon. I wasn't going to pay a lot for it earlier than other things that I'd rather have that I haven't played. But it was cheap and it was a nice memory, and when I bought it I didn't realise I was about to get shafted by my job. So as soon as that happened I was looking at it and thinking like, can I return you? It wasn't that much though, but it was could have been a week's food or something, you know. Well, not a week. Well, maybe. Well, when you want to eat cheap, you really can. But I'll be eating curry tomorrow. But that's nothing new. If you ever get rid of Xenosaga, I don't like getting rid of games. That's just not how I am. I always get hankerings for things eventually, and I just like looking at they're my thing. Some people have books, some people have like DVDs, some people have clothes, some people have, you know what I mean? I have video games, that's what I like to have. I don't have books anymore, I don't bother buying them. I'm very happy to go digital for books. I'm sure there's some people that get very upset about that, but I'm fine with it. Films and media, I'm happy to just... I don't consume films the way that I used to when I was younger. I'm pretty much happy to watch it once, I don't need to own it. Because I probably won't be watching it again for forever. I don't watch films over and over and over like I did in my 20s and my teens. So... I think if I lived in the UK, I'd probably be more inclined to have books and things, but I don't have the space. I have to pick, and I pick video games. 2/3. See, you know when people say like, "Oh God, you have so many video games and stuff." Like, how do you have so many games and stuff? Well, a really big pro tip if you want to have a video games collection is don't sell any of it. Then you'll soon get one. Like, video games collections don't happen in like a month. Unless you're loaded. Books have too many now. I need to get back into reading. You know that book that I've been reading for about 2 years? I need to finish it. Rebuy ones you already own. Double times you can count. It's just that good of a book. I don't have time to read at the moment. I'm knackered. I'm going to work and I'm coming home from work and I'm like eating dinner and then I'm streaming. I don't know when I can read. I could read tomorrow, I guess, but I probably won't wake up till like 2. And then, you know, sometimes quite a lot of my free time goes into like making stuff for like Twitch and stream stuff. It's not always, you know, like adding Yeehaw. That took like 30 minutes, you know. I'm not complaining, but it's like the Yeehaw doesn't just appear. It just, that was like 30 minutes while I was eating my dinner last Saturday before I went live. Yeehaw! Oh, for God's sake. I have to read, and also, you know what reading I'm doing is reading instruction manuals for Mega Drive games I'm going to play. Those Yees aren't going to har themselves, exactly. To read a narrative storybook. I think as well because also I'm reading Japanese books, so I have to be in the mood. But I keep thinking about it. I really do keep thinking about I need to get back into my reading. Because there's a drama series that's just appeared on Hulu and TiVo. And I actually saw a bit of it on YouTube a year ago or something. And then I looked at the book. And I bought the book. I haven't read the book yet. So I want to read the book and then watch the drama. Sorry, my brain just shut down halfway through that. There's a sequel book as well. They didn't make a TV show of it. But the author of the book has done some visual novels on the PlayStation as well, which I own. So I should do that. I'd like to play more visual novels, but I just find it really uncomfortable to sit on this pigging sofa. And it's kind of okay when I'm on Twitch and just like chatting and playing arcadey kind of games or whatever, but when I'm just sitting by myself offline trying to read the television and my ass is hurting, it's just not a good time. I say my ass, it's actually never my ass, it's like my thigh or my back. I just don't have leg space. I should get into some well, I do have a few. I should just play some portable visual novels in bed instead. A part of me almost regrets getting like some of the visual novels like Air and things on the Dreamcast. It's just that it feels nice on the Dreamcast because it's old hardware and stuff, but I'd have probably been better playing it on the Vita. But I don't know if it appeals on the Vita. I think one of the reasons I want to play it is because it's on the Dreamcast. Honestly, the changing of the players is so bad then. Like, it just kept changing to nobody I wanted. It's always the person behind the player, not the one in front that can actually cut them off. No, I don't want to be him. Especially for story-driven games, yeah. I really want to finish Eve Burst Era. I really, really like that game. Just can't even explain it really, but I can because I'm about to. But it's just music and sounds and vibes of it. I'm going the wrong way. I really like, that's what I'm talking about as well. I like that era's music and I like the art style. To be honest, Air's a little bit too modern for me. I'm more of a 90s for that visual novel style. I like the art in those games a bit more than some of the Dreamcast ones. Depends which ones. But I really like that era of art. Fucking finally! Yeah, but this happened last night and then they immediately scored afterwards. Let's fucking go! You bastard. Teddy Sheringham. Who are we controlling? And will you please do something? I want to play this PlayStation 4 visual novel I've got as well. I keep debating whether to stream it, but I think I'm too much of a wuss because of all the Japanese language on it. But it's just a really cool horror visual novel media game with like videos and all sorts. Like I think I forgot what it's called now. Closed Nightmare. Picked it up like about 2 years ago now, maybe for like $9. Just looks really cool. It's bizarre that it's Japan only, but I'm surprised nobody ever picked it up. And then there's that really interesting looking Dreamcast game that's all set over the internet called like Web Mystery, and it uses like old internet browser stuff and things. It looks really fun. I just need to sort out some way. Oh, we've won! Good for us! Web Mystery is not very expensive either. I got it for like 500 yen. It isn't worth 500 yen though, but I was really, really, really lucky. I caught somebody who was selling stuff. I was very unlucky as well because they sold Monkey. Was it that PlayStation Monkey game? I can't remember what it was. It's worth about 20,000 yen. They sold it for 500 yen and I missed it by like 5 seconds. I was like, no! But then they were selling Web Mystery for 500 yen as well. That's worth like 1,000 or 2, I think, usually. Big props go to Teddy. Continue playoffs. We're done. We're done, hon. Champions, England. What? What is that? I can't even read this. BACCAA. Oh, is that the thing to customize your own tournaments? How are you supposed to read that? Really? I guess you just have the colours though. Thank you. EA are really hit and miss with their final screens though. That's it, we're done. Lame. Because some of their basketball games have like nice team splash screens, you win and whatever, but a couple of their FIFA games, they've all been really like, eh. Well, I guess, I mean, it's weird, isn't it? It's like, we're done. Okay. Okay, let me sort some stuff out and we will back this game up.